Hi. Getting a little excited now, baby. Showtime, finally here. When are you people gonna learn? I don't know. The trial starts today, which means we're gonna hear 2 days of nonsense from the Democrats. What they're gonna say, who the hell knows? But what? When are you people gonna learn? 2 years, now Puerto Rico's back in the friggin' news. Trump sent Puerto Rico $80, $90 billion. I don't even remember how much it was. Everybody, all those corrupt Puerto Ricans over there, the mayor of San Juan, the person in charge of, I don't even remember the organization, I guess the Puerto Rican version of FEMA, the logistics woman, now she got kicked out. Corruption, money disappearing, 200,000 square foot warehouse full of supplies, just waiting to go to their people. Why? Why wouldn't you at least distribute it? What are you, selling it on the black market? Listen, I don't know if any of you noticed, but every time, so far, every time somebody's gone against Trump, and it's not because Trump's a bad guy that this is happening to them. Every time somebody goes against Trump, they get it right in the ass. Don't believe me? 3 years. What have we been doing for 3 years? Avenatti and Stormy Daniels. How'd that turn out? Stormy Daniels wind up having to pay for Trump's attorneys. And Avenatti, Lord only knows what's happening to that asshole. Russia collusion. 2-year Mueller investigation. This nonsense. Lev Parnas goes on Rachel Maddow. All the Democrats get a big hard on. And before they even get a chance to hard on to go back down, Lev Parnas walks it back. Well, no, I didn't really speak to the president. No. Oh, well, yeah, I wonder why that happened. Well, maybe because they made a big deal about it. Did Lev Parnas in one of his trials, because you do know the guy's a convicted felon, did he say in one of his trials, no, I never spoke to Donald Trump? I don't know. Did that happen? Maybe. Did somebody get to him and say, hey, why don't you say that you spoke to Trump directly? And this, that, and the other thing. And that guy just did it, didn't realize, oh shit, I just perjured myself. That might have happened. Regardless, he's walking it back. So now, do the Democrats really want to call Lev Parnas? I don't think so. But they can. I wouldn't mind seeing him up on the stand. This whole thing, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The guy done nothing wrong. Our president did nothing wrong to nobody. But you can't. You got that predator-faced looking, oh, I want to call it a C word, but any of you women watching this, I don't want you to hear it. Now, Maxine Waters, what did she just say? What did she just say? This is the mind of the Democrats. Well, if Trump gets acquitted in the Senate, we're just going to keep investigating. We're just going to keep looking. Looking for what? Looking for what? That's not how the judicial system, and that's not how criminal investigations are. First there's a crime, then you look. You don't look for a crime. You can't just say, oh, we're just going to keep investigating until we find something. That's ridiculous. That's asinine. But that's their mentality. And I hope people are seeing this. I hope people, not our people, not people with brains, that are objective. Listen, if President Trump says something bad or does something wrong, I'll admit it. But I'm not going to just listen to these idiots who we know have been lying to us for 3 years. We know it. Every story's blown up in their face. Every story. Have they retracted any of it? No, they just double down. So what is going on? What is going on? When are the people gonna wake up and put an end to this? The Republicans have to take back the House. If the Democrats are allowed to keep the House, and God forbid get the Senate, oh my God, nothing will get done for the next 2 years. Absolutely nothing. Trump can only do so much with both hands tied behind his back. Right now, he's only got one hand tied behind his back because the Democrats have the Congress, have the House of Representatives. The other hand is the Senate. So at least Trump is getting some stuff done. He could have got so much more done. So much more these last 2 years. And with one hand tied behind his back, look at what he's accomplished. People spend that extra money they have because of Trump to fight him. Hey, you don't want it, give it back. You can actually give the IRS more money than you're actually owed. You can do that. So all you rich people who want to do this, I heard one business owner got like $10 million tax break and is donating it to. Fine, there's nothing wrong with that. You all could do that. Even you Democrats making an extra $500,000, $2,000, $6,000 a year. You want socialism, just give that money. Not even saying give 60-70% of your income like what will happen if socialism happens. I'm not saying that. Just give the extra money. You made an extra $5,000 this year? Give it to charity. Charity of your choice. Even better. That's even better than socialism. At least your money goes to where you want it to go. You don't give it to the government and let the government do what it wants with it. Are you fucking that stupid? Everything the government touches turns to shit. Have you not noticed that? Until Trump came, how was VA? How was that? That was for our veterans. That's government-run medical. How was that running? How's motor vehicle? How's DMV working? I got a ticket. I got pulled over because my driver's license got downgraded from a CDL to a regular driver's license because some jackass up in Albany's Department of Motor Vehicle didn't put my medical card in. So I got 3 tickets that my company had to pay another organization, a lawyer, from an organization that fights those things. And they got dismissed. The cops shouldn't have gave it to them. I showed them my medical. I showed them my previous one and my new one to show that there wasn't even there was an overlap. My medical, my medical card expired October 30th. I got the new physical October 26th. I didn't even let a day lapse where they could say, aha, for one day you didn't have, you weren't under whatever medical status, and that's why we downgraded. No, some jackass didn't do their job. Just like those zombies that work behind the counter in DMV. That's what happens. Why is college so expensive? Because the government had to get involved. College wasn't that expensive before the government got involved. But as soon as the government says, you know what, we're going to guarantee these loans. Colleges accepted anybody. They didn't care if you were a dummy. They didn't give a shit. Because they were getting their money. And then they just raised their prices. 1,600% above inflation. That's an actual number. Alright, this is getting a lot longer than I wanted it to be. I'm just looking forward to the show. My big bag of popcorn is empty. I gotta go get another big bag of popcorn. Enjoy, everybody. Bye.